At first glance, it looks like creators and businesses are doing the same thing. Both are posting content, both are trying to grow online, both are chasing attention. So naturally, they start copying each other. Businesses try to act like creators and creators try to act like businesses. But that's where the problem begins, because even though the tools are the same, the intent behind them is completely different. And when you apply the wrong mindset to the same platform, growth doesn't just slow down, it becomes confused. Point number 1, different goals. Creators and businesses are not aiming for the same outcome. A creator's primary goal is attention, views, reach, audience growth, staying relevant. A business is aiming for something else entirely, like trust, demand, and decisions. When a business starts chasing views the same way a creator does, it ends up optimizing for attention instead of outcomes. And attention without direction doesn't translate into anything meaningful. Point number 2, different relationships with the audience. Creators build personal relationships with their audience. People follow them for who they are, not just what they do. That gives creators flexibility. They can choose topics, experiment with formats, and still keep their audience. Businesses don't have that advantage. A business is followed for what it offers and the value it provides. When a business tries to behave like a personality without a clear offering, the connection becomes weak and inconsistent. Point number 3, different definitions of success. Success looks different on both sides. For creators, success is often measured in growth of audience, engagement, and visibility. For businesses, success is measured in outcomes like leads, conversions, and revenue. But when these definitions get mixed, confusion follows. A business starts celebrating views that don't convert, while a creator starts chasing monetization before building real attention. In both cases, the result is misalignment. Point number 4, different content strategies. Creators can afford to experiment constantly because their content itself is a product. Businesses can't rely on that approach. Their content needs to support something larger like a service, a product, a brand. When businesses try to copy creator style content without adapting it, they lose clarity. The content might perform, but it doesn't build anything sustainable. Point number 5, different time horizons. Creators often think in shorter cycles. What works this week? What trend to follow? What performs now? Businesses need to think longer term. They need consistency in message, direction, and positioning. When a business starts thinking shorter term, like a creator, it keeps shifting direction, and when direction keeps changing, nothing compounds. Point number 6, where it actually breaks. The real problem happens when creators try to behave like a business too early, and businesses try to behave like a creators too often. Creators start forcing monetization before building enough attention, and businesses start chasing attention without building enough trust. Both end up stuck in the middle, doing a bit of everything but not enough of anything that actually works. So the issue isn't the platform, and it's not the content itself, it's the mindset behind it. Creators and businesses are playing different games, even if they are using the same tools. And the moment you understand that difference, your approach becomes clearer, because growth doesn't come from copying what works for someone else. It comes from understanding what game you actually playing and committing to it properly.